Hello lovelies, I'm Isabel from Isabel My Nails on Instagram, and I am showing you the beautiful Emmeline Metamorphosis gel lacquers and how to create 5 designs with them. So up first we're going to be creating the beautiful French, such a classic look, but with a little bit of a twist. You want to pop a little bit of this colour onto a palette or a little bit of paper or something like that, and you're going to want to work with a slightly longer brush for a French look to make it a lot easier. And I like to start with my brush from one side and move it into the centre of the nail in a long sweeping motion. You want to do it in one movement so that it becomes really flawless. So just like I'm showing on screen, long sweeping movements to create that beautiful French shape, and then you can fill in that free edge. If you're doing a smaller French, you'll just have to fill in a little bit, and that is as simple as that to create a beautiful classic French. And you could do it in any of the gorgeous Emmeline colours. All of the shades are so fun and sophisticated, they would work for any of the looks I'm sharing with you today. And that's the finished French look. Such a beautiful, elegant design. This look is literally perfect for any occasion. Up next we have an awesome marble design to create. This is super easy. I'm going to be using all 4 of these beautiful colours to create this look. Again, you can use any of the shades you would like. These 4 colours go really nicely together to create this look. And you're going to want to pop these onto a little palette. So you can use a little bit of tin foil or a piece of paper and put them in the same area together, so they should start to join together as you put them onto your piece of paper, just like you can see on screen now. Don't worry about being messy with this look, it is all about the mess. So you're going to take your brush and dip it into those polishes and swirl it around. Don't go too crazy with this, we only want to marble them slightly. After you've done this, you're going to take your finger, flip it upside down and very gently dip it into that marbled polish, and it creates this beautiful marble gem look. So that is how you create it. I'm going to show you one more time so you can see how it's done. So put your polishes onto your palette, swirl them together using your brush. Don't go too crazy on this step, remember. Then flip your finger over and dip it into that polish. Make sure you wait a good few minutes for this to dry before you put your top coat on, and that's that look finished. On to design 3, we have the gorgeous swirls. This look and design is so on trend for spring and summer. It is definitely a must-have for your spring-summer occasion looks. So I'm going to be using again all 4 of the beautiful Emmeline colours I'm showing on screen now, and you're going to want to put them on the palette again just to work from with your brush. And I start off by taking one colour, work one nail at a time, and I'm using my brush and applying 2 marker points at opposite edges of the nail. And then you want to dip your brush in one side with a little bit of polish on your brush and swirl it down to the other and join those 2 dots together. After you've done that, you can go back in with your brush and really work on those swirls, make some of the areas thicker, some areas thinner. So again here I'm showing you just making one mark at the top end of the nail and then going in at the bottom, putting my 2 marker points. That will help you lay this out and make it a lot simpler. Take your brush and swirl it down. There's no right or wrong here, you can do any kind of swirl you like, and then go back in and adjust your swirl, making areas thicker and thinner. I did every nail a different colour. You could do them all the same if you wanted, and you could also add a couple of different swirls on each nail. So that is how you create the super easy but super effective swirls, and that's all the nails done. I love this look. This is something a little bit abstract and fun and definitely on trend for summer and spring 2021. On to design 4, we have a geometric look, which is really funky. I'm going to be using 2 shades, a gorgeous nude and a little bit more of a bright red for this. Contrasting colours works really well, but you can always make it your own and find your signature shades and make a playful design with them. So I'm going to be dipping in and working that polish through the brush so I can create a nice thin line, starting my brush at the top middle section of the nail and coming down at diagonal to the edge. Once you've done that, you can fill in that gap and that creates the first section of the geometric shape. I would recommend doing this on all of the nails first, letting them dry for a good couple of minutes, and then we're going to move on to the next colour and the next step. So picking up the red polish now, I'm going to be going in and creating the second diagonal line from the centre of the nail on the right and then bringing it down to the bottom middle section. And again, you then just have to fill in the blank and colour in those areas, and that is the look complete. This is so fun, and again, you could do it in any colour you wanted. It looks really effective and it's a really nice classic but fun look and design. Now we're on to our final design. This is Dots, which I feel like is such a classic and well-loved look. So I'm going to be using a beautiful rosy nude colour as the base and then going in with the darker mahogany red for the polka dots. You could use it in the opposite way round if you wanted, or a different colour combo. So I'm going in and applying a coat of this onto the nail. I found that I got full coverage in one coat, which is amazing. They are super creamy and pigmented polishes. I start from the centre of the nail, sweep down, move my brush to the left and sweep down, and then to the right. I find that gives you the most even coverage and smooth application possible. So that's definitely a top trick. Down the middle, then the left, then the right. So out of the Manicure set, I'm going to be using this tool to create the dots and just taking it and starting down the middle of the nail here. I've sped this one up so you can see the placement a little easier, and I work my way down, making a line, and then I go to either side. That way you can get your polka dots more straight and in line and more cohesive. So I'm just working through adding all the dots on, and that's as simple as this look is. And there we have it. That is the finished polka dot look, all done and dusted. They look absolutely glossy and delicious. A totally timeless design, perfect for all year round. I really hope you enjoyed these 5 designs using the Emmeline Metamorphosis gel lacquers with me, Isabel May Nails. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys. Bye!